Were you the female I was speaking to earlier?
The Beattie Mansion in St. Joseph, Missouri, built in 1854 for Armstrong and Eliza Beattie, known by the locals as the House on the Hill. This 35-room mansion has served many purposes over its 160-year existence. It was a home to five-time elected mayor of St. Joseph, Armstrong Beattie, and his wife Eliza, who both died from cholera. It was a refuge for the homeless, an orphanage, and also a memorial home for the aged. In 1995, it became a group home for the mentally ill and substance abuse addicts. And finally, in 2004, it was purchased with the idea of becoming a bed and breakfast. But the spirits of this house
had other plans.
The contractors would try working on the building but would suddenly begin to see shadow figures, full body apparitions, tools moving on their own or even disappearing completely, and even hearing disembodied voices telling them to get out.
Get out.
On the main floor is where the voices of orphaned children are often heard talking and laughing as they run down the hallway playing, and sometimes you hear a woman humming as she walks around the main floor. The basement is said to be the most haunted place in the building, where a male entity lurks in the shadows, laughing and taunting anyone brave enough to stay down there alone. So my question to you is, would you stay here alone? But on the second floor, you may run into a familiar female spirit who goes by the name of Eliza. She's the most prominent spirit of this house and is usually heard walking around the second floor. There's really only one way to find out if this place is truly haunted, and that's to stay overnight at the mansion. If you want to make the light flicker for yes, you can just leave it idle for no. Okay. Very good. Are you a child? Are you a child that lived here? Are you an adult? Okay. Is this Armstrong? Is this Eliza? Eliza, am I welcome in your home? Are you still here with me? Did you want to speak or say anything to us? I'll be able to hear you on this voice recorder. If you can lean towards me and say what you want to say, I can hear you. Should we go upstairs? Can you give me 3 lights for a yes? Okay. Thank you. We'll head upstairs.
Did you like what that thing did in the middle of the bed? You can do that. If you touch that antenna, it'll make that noise.
Is this your room? Let me know if standing is. Can't see your head. Okay.
Put up just level. Oh, okay.
Is it okay if I sit in this chair? Can you make it go to 3 if it's okay? Can I sit on this bed here? Can you make that light up again if it's okay? If you don't want to play with these devices, can you move a door or make a noise or something that we can hear?
Can you push the rocking chair?
You want to sit in the rocking chair and hang out with us?
Do you like this room?
Are you still here?
Do you think we're friendly?
scare you coming in unannounced?
Is there someone in here you don't like? How old are you?
Can you give us a sign if you're still here? You want to come into this room with us? We can hear you down the hallway, it's okay.
We're sorry if we scared you. We didn't mean to scare you.
Can you change the green lights if you want me to stand? Okay, fair enough.
Cool, cool. Is this your ball on the bed? Okay. What about all the dolls on the bed? Are they yours too? Okay, which one's your favorite? Is your favorite over here on this shelf? Okay.
Oh, no, maybe it's that one.
Maybe. So it's that one over there on the far right? That's your favorite?
You like playing with those devices?
Do you like music?
Are we speaking to an adult?
Is this your child's room?
Do you want me to leave this room? Is it okay if I stay in here?
Do you want me to stay in here? Do you want me to leave this room?
Do you keep making noise out in the hallway to try to get us to leave?
shy? Are you scared of us?
We just want to know who's here and who we can communicate with and see if we can tell your story if you're willing to tell it to us. Are you in the hallway right now?
Was that you?
Kid. You hear that?
I just heard a kid, like, playing.
Would you like to talk to us?
Not yet.
Okay. When you want to talk to us, make this light change color.
Have a point.
We just want to communicate.
Female voice.
Are you the female I was speaking to earlier?
Were you the female I was speaking to earlier?
Were you the female I was speaking to earlier?
Were you the female I was speaking to earlier?
Something this.
Do you want to tell us your story? Is there something you want to tell us?
You have?
You have what?
Is this the floor that you live on?
Conversation.
I would like to have a conversation. Will you speak with us?
Oh. Kind of like a oh.
Is that an O or an uh-oh? Are you from upstairs?
Maybe. That sounded like an old female.
Is your bedroom upstairs?
Ask a question or something question. It was a male voice.
What is your name? Can you share that with us?
The time. I wonder how it died.
We don't know. Can you tell us?
talk to us in various ways. You can talk to our friend Alex.
On top or something top.
I mean, upstairs.
Are you on top of the stairs?
It was that appeared to be that older female voice.
Would you like to come down here and join us? You can come down these stairs right here.
Is your name Eliza? We just want to tell others your story. Can you tell us?
Alcohol?
Were you here for alcohol? Alcohol abuse?
We do. Sound like a male?
Okay. So, did you stay here during the time of when it was a rehabilitation center?
Were you here for rehabilitation? Were you here for one of the ladies that were in rehabilitation?
Sometimes something, male voice.
Did you work here?
Something about a father.
Are you
I
here
heard
with,
Jesus.
Are you here with your father?
Mystery.
Is there anybody here that would like to speak to us? Our friend Alex thought he heard an older gentleman. Are you still with us? He also heard.
Stay.
Okay. Do you stay here? Or did you stay here?
Also could have meant stay on that line of questioning about the guy.
Did you work here? Were you a patient here?
All right.
You said something about alcohol earlier. Is that why you were here? Do you want to tell us your story?
Have faith.
Okay. You said something about have a father earlier. Were you a man of the cloth?
Your approach.
Is there something with the way that I'm approaching this conversation?
Joe?
Okay. Was your name Joe?
Both.
Was your name Joseph? Are you trying to tell us this is in St. Joseph? Did you live in St. Joseph? Were you born in St.
Did
Joseph?
somebody move?
Yeah.
For whatever reason, there was like something darker than, my eyes. So I even have my eyes closed, but something dark went like right here in front of my face for whatever reason. It doesn't make any sense because my eyes are closed. But it got darker than when I closed my eyes.
Are you trying to make your presence known to Kory? Is that light dying? Or was that the
Vid.
vid?
Vid.
I think our lid.
Vid, come here. Now.
Stand here and watch.
Watch dots. What the heck?
Oh, the dots might have went off.
No, that it's like blinking.
It's turning. It'll turn back
It's-
on here in a sec.
Can you get that camera?
I don't know how we're gonna get it on.
Unless,
my
does that mean it's dying?
I mean, it could be the dots is going out.
But wouldn't it just go out?
Unless
Oh
it
no,
was-
the button stays pressed.
Yeah. So
but it's holding the button down right now.
Is that you playing with the light back there?
It said I don't need to.
Okay, so our battery's dying?
Yes.
Okay. Do I
Really?
need to go back there and mess with it?
It sounded like sure, but it was just like soup. It was like sure.
Okay, you said something about have a father earlier. Were you a man of the cloth?
Your approach.
Is there something with the way that I'm approaching this conversation?
Joe?
Okay, was your name Joe?
Both.
Was your name Joseph?
St.Joseph?
Are you trying to tell us this is in St. Joseph? Did you live in St. Joseph? Were you born in St.
Somebody
Joseph?
moved.
No.
For whatever reason, there's like something darker than, my eyes. I didn't have my eyes closed, but something dark went like right here in front of my face for whatever reason. It doesn't make any sense because my eyes are closed. But it got darker than when I closed my eyes.
Are you trying to make your presence known to Kory? Is that light dying? Or was that the
Vid.
vid?
Vid.
I think our lid.
Vid, come here. Now.
Stand here and watch.
Watch dots.
No, but it's like blinking.
It's turning, it'll turn back
It's-
on in a sec.
Can you get that camera?
I don't know how long we're gonna get them.
Unless, does that mean it's dying?
I mean, it could be the dots is going out.
But wouldn't it just go out?
Unless
Oh
it
no,
was,
the button stays pressed.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
but
it's,
it's holding the button down right now.
is that you playing with the light back there?
It said I don't need to.
Okay, so our battery's dying?
Yes.
Okay. Do I need to go back there and mess with it?
Sound like sure, but this is like soup. This is like soup.
If anybody wants to come join us in here in the living room and speak with us, we just wanted to chat and have a conversation. I have a couple of devices on the table in front of me. You can touch the one in the middle. If you touch the antenna, the lights will go off. Let me back off of it a little bit. Does anybody want to join us here? You can come into this room with us. You can sit next to me on the couch. You can talk with me and Alex. Someone wanting to communicate? You can touch that again.
I just want to hear your story so we can tell it to others.
Is that you? Are you giving us a sign?
Is there anybody who would like to speak to us?
We're all friendly. None of these devices will harm you. They just go off to let us know that you're here. Can you touch this device in front of me? My friend says he can see you on the camera. Did you want to interact with one of these devices? It'll help us communicate a little bit easier.
Are you one of the ladies of the house?
Seemed like a flash of light coming from where you're at. Like somebody's phone going off or something.
you trying to tell my friend Kory here that you're here? Is that you?
You don't have to be shy.
Yeah, if you're a child as well, you're welcome to come in here and manipulate any of these devices. You can get close to any of them and they'll light up. They'll change colors. Is anybody else seeing that?
I'm unfortunately blinded by the screen here, so I can't see what you're seeing.
I just keep seeing a flash from behind my ear. And it's making me like turn, like coming from this, like somewhere right there. But like, are you trying to give me a signal? Thank you all for watching, and that will include our investigation of the Beattie Mansion. Until next time.